Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my solo trip to Krakow, Poland. I woke up bright and early from Prague and took a 6-hour train ride to Krakow. I did end up being able to sleep half of the way while the other half I stayed up. Once I arrived at the Krakow train station, I was lost and confused. I ran out of data at this point in my trip with about a week left, and I was having a panic attack. But I got to my hostel alright, and I did have to go out and touch some grass. And I stumbled upon a random music and pierogi festival. These pierogi stands were only a slim part of what was offered in the festival. There were also many different kinds of pierogis. There were sweet, savory, fried, not fried, you name it, they probably had it here. And right after this, I got really overstimulated because there was just walking pierogis. There was also a wedding, so congratulations to the couple. There was also at another part a traditional dance and more live music. I was not expecting all of this when I came. It was such a surprise to have all these different festivals going on at once. After the performance, I went to go get my Poland exclusive McDonald's, which was so good, and then I ran into another performance. After spending the night out, my new friends and I decided to go to the lake the next day since it was still very hot and we wanted to cool down. The lake was only about 30 minutes from city center, and the taxis/Ubers are really cheap in Poland. Afterwards, we decided to go to get pierogis at the pierogi festival, which are my first pierogis I ever had, then got drinks at a happy hour place.
we're going for a simple 4-2-3-1, you know, FIFA 15 vibes, you know, we've got the two holding CDMs here. Goalie, we've gone for the biggest glass up the back. Now, the thing about it is our left and right backs, they more play that sort of wing transition, you know. We've got them sort of coming down, you know, like a bit of that. Now, the important role, the can. Look at it. Look at it. It's a beautiful thing. Fresh glasses come straight out of the box, you know, it means business. Like a Bruno Fernandes. Bit of a whiner, but, you know, the striker up top, though. Important player. That's what I'm talking about. So, and of course, the CDMs, empty. So, just like their soul.
After drinks, we parted ways. Everyone was at the party hostel except for me. I was at a hostel with air conditioning. This was a major benefit. I wanted to go back and get ready to go back out and party again.
There you go. Up it all.
This is a maid on the average.
My mama calls, see you on TV, says that shit don't change. Ever since we were born, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't even know step to regulation. What's the other kind of vacation? They never had
My last full day in Krakow was originally going to be visiting Auschwitz. If anyone knew, Auschwitz is actually a day trip from Krakow, but instead I ended up not going because the whole ticketing situation was weird, and decided to tour Wawel Castle and visiting all of those different sites in that part of the town. One thing I had to do was try this viral cheese pasta that was recommended to me on my TikTok, and when I tell you it was so good, I think this is one of the best pastas I've ever had, and I dream about this pasta. I miss it, I want it again, and it was also really cheap. It was only about $10.
No me eches la culpa, no me eches la culpa. No me eches la culpa. Perdido, la noche me tiene perdido. No me eches la culpa, no me eches la culpa. No me eches la culpa, perdido. La noche me tiene perdido, culpable. Dime por qué no estás disponible. Eres mi debilidad, pero tú no estás dispuesta. Sé que es mi culpa, pero tú no me contestas. Si tú supieras que te espero como antes, para el amor ya es muy tarde, tarde. Oh. No me eches la culpa, no me eches la culpa, no me eches la culpa, perdido. La noche.
We had the most perfect day at Wawel Castle. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, wasn't too windy, and the scenery, as you just saw, was really pretty and stunning. The architecture was also really cool. I don't know much about Wawel Castle and its history, but I really should do some research about it because it just looked gorgeous. We did end up exploring other neighborhoods and meeting up with some of the friends from the clubs, and went to the shot place where we bought 4 shots for $5. Before I checked out, I wanted to show what my hostel looked like. I had a 4-person room, and I was the top bunk. We also had our own private bathroom, which was really nice. I also woke up quite sick this day, and so I had to try to stop by the pharmacy and get throat medicine to help soothe my throat. After this, I decided to go shopping and get some pictures before stopping and getting a bite to eat at one of the convenience stores and then making my way to the airport so I could head to my next destination, which was London, England.
Which part of Poland are you from? Which part of Poland?
While the beginning of this trip turned out a little rocky by me having a panic attack in the train station, and I also got scammed from a visa, it ended up turning around and becoming one of my favorite places that I was at during Europe because I met amazing people and did amazing things that I honestly didn't expect would happen. But I hope everyone tunes in to my next video, and until then, bye-bye!